The Nissan 370Z is one of those rare sports cars that has managed to earn respect from enthusiasts all over the world. Even years after production ended, it continues to be a favorite among drivers who value a raw, engaging driving experience over flashy technology. In an automotive world where turbochargers, hybrid powertrains, and oversized touchscreens have become the standard, the 370Z stayed true to the formula that made the Z name legendary: a naturally aspirated V6 engine, rear-wheel drive, balanced handling, and a manual transmission that rewards skill behind the wheel. Some critics called it outdated, but for many enthusiasts, that was exactly what made it special. The story of the 370Z begins decades before the car itself. Nissan introduced the original Datsun 240Z in 1969, creating a sports car that offered European-style performance and handling at a price ordinary drivers could afford. It was fast, stylish, reliable, and quickly became a worldwide success. Over the years, the Z family evolved through several generations, including the 260Z, 280Z, and the iconic 300Z-X, before taking a short break from production. The Z badge returned in 2002 with the Nissan 350Z, bringing affordable rear-wheel drive performance back to enthusiasts. The 350Z was a huge success, and Nissan knew the next generation had to improve on an already excellent platform. In 2008, the company unveiled the Nissan 370Z as a 2009 model, and although it looked familiar, nearly every component had been redesigned. The wheelbase was shortened by almost 4 inches, making the car more agile and responsive. The body became wider, lower, and stiffer, improving both handling and stability. Engineers focused on reducing unnecessary weight while increasing structural rigidity, giving the 370Z sharper steering and better cornering ability than its predecessor. Visually, the car remained unmistakably a Z. Its long hood, muscular rear fenders, short rear overhang, and aggressive stance made it instantly recognizable. The boomerang-shaped headlights and taillights gave the car a modern appearance while maintaining the DNA of earlier Z models. It looked compact, athletic, and purposeful, as though it was ready to attack a racetrack even when parked. Under the hood sat one of Nissan's most celebrated engines, the 3.7-liter VQ 37VHR naturally aspirated V6, producing 332 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. In the standard model, it delivered power smoothly across the rev range without relying on turbochargers. Unlike many modern engines that build power only after boost kicks in, the VQ responded instantly every time the driver pressed the accelerator. The engine featured variable valve event and lift technology, allowing it to breathe efficiently across a wide range of engine speeds. The result was strong mid-range torque and an exhilarating rush toward the 7,500 revolutions per minute redline. Its unmistakable exhaust note became one of the defining characteristics of the 370Z, producing a deep mechanical growl that enthusiasts still love today. For drivers looking for an even more focused machine, Nissan offered the 370Z Nismo. Developed by Nissan's Motorsports division, the Nismo version increased power to 350 horsepower while adding stiffer suspension, upgraded brakes, aerodynamic bodywork, lightweight wheels, and unique interior trim. The car wasn't simply about extra horsepower, it was engineered to provide greater precision and confidence during aggressive driving. Transmission options included a 7-speed automatic with paddle shifters or a 6-speed manual gearbox. While the automatic offered quick shifts and convenience for daily driving, the manual became the favorite among enthusiasts. One of its most impressive features was Synchro Rev Match, an innovative system that automatically blipped the throttle during downshifts. This created perfectly matched engine speeds, allowing even inexperienced drivers to perform smooth, race-inspired downshifts with ease. Performance figures were impressive for the time. The standard 370Z accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 5 seconds, while the Nismo version dipped into the high 4-second range. Top speed was electronically limited to around 155 miles per hour, but the numbers only told part of the story. The real magic of the 370Z came when the road began to twist. Thanks to its front midship engine layout, balanced weight distribution, and rear-wheel drive platform, the car felt incredibly stable through corners. Steering was quick and precise, providing excellent feedback that allowed drivers to feel exactly what the front tires were doing. The chassis inspired confidence, whether cruising through scenic mountain roads or pushing hard on a racing circuit. Its suspension struck an excellent balance between performance and daily usability. It was firm enough to minimize body roll during spirited driving while remaining comfortable enough for everyday commuting. Although some owners found the ride harsh over rough pavement, enthusiasts appreciated the constant communication between the car and the driver. Inside the cabin, Nissan prioritized driving rather than luxury. The cockpit wrapped around the driver, placing every important control within easy reach. Deeply bolstered sports seats provided excellent support during hard cornering, while the instrument cluster moved together with the steering wheel, ensuring the gauges remained visible regardless of driving position. The dashboard featured 3 classic auxiliary gauges, displaying oil pressure, battery voltage, and the time, paying tribute to earlier generations of the Z family. The layout was simple, clean, and functional. While competitors gradually filled their interiors with large touchscreens and digital menus, the 37OZ retained physical buttons and straightforward controls that drivers could operate without taking their eyes off the road. Despite its strengths, the 37OZ wasn't without flaws. The cabin could feel cramped for taller drivers, and rear visibility was limited because of the thick roof pillars and the small rear window. Cargo space was reasonable for a sports coupe but still limited compared to more practical vehicles. Fuel economy also wasn't a strong point. The naturally aspirated V6 prioritized performance over efficiency, returning approximately 18 to 26 miles per gallon depending on transmission, choice, and driving style. As emissions regulations became stricter, the 370Z began to show its age compared to newer turbocharged competitors. Perhaps the biggest criticism was that Nissan left the platform largely unchanged for more than a decade. While rival manufacturers introduced new generations, packed with advanced driver assistance systems, large